Well, maybe we'll just start if you want to give us your take on last night's comeback win and what you saw from the group.
Slow start. I didn't think we broke pucks out very well early. We addressed it after the first, addressed it again after the second. We started doing what we're talking about, is pushing out a little bit and getting going. And I think we skated better, which, again, if you don't skate, the game gets claustrophobic pretty quickly. And we started skating a little bit more, opened things up and made some plays. Our best players, came out.
What about some of your young defensemen? What did you like from what you saw from them, especially in the second half of the game?
I like to compete a lot. They're playing hard. You can see that they want to make the team. I do want to see some better breakouts. We just talked with a couple of them out there now that, they're grabbing the puck and they're looking to get it off their stick too quickly, in my opinion. I'd like to see them a couple strides, open up a seam, open up a lane, and then make the pass. But to be expected. And Seattle, to their credit, came out pretty hard the first couple minutes, so put us on our heels. But again, we talked about it. They got going a little bit in the third period, and the ice tilted in our favor.
Maybe a pretty veteran group for the Oilers tomorrow. What kind of test is that for some of those young guys going in if they face the likes of McDavid and Draisaitl? Well,
it should be a lot of fun for them. First of all, I'm sure they've been watching them for years, and with some awe. But you can't play that way. You got to go out there and you got to be excited to play and play them hard, shut them down the best you can. They should be excited and bring their best to the game and not get too worried about successes or failures. Just, put the last shift behind you and go out for the next shift.
One of your years in this business told you about sort of the second week of preseason. Like, does it truly ramp up now as you move into the final week of exhibition action?
It does. I think the lineups start to rear their head a little bit more. You're going to see more complete lineups, I think, these next 3 games. And, because of that, the play will be better. It'll be better execution, it'll be faster, and I think it'll be bigger, stronger guys. So it'll be a good test, to your point, with the young guys. So I think that's true, and it's just going to be, it'll be probably proven out here in the next 10 days or so. But we can expect our lineup will get better and better as well. But that being said, I think the young guys that have played these first 3 games have done a nice job.
The conversation's gone with some guys who maybe haven't killed penalties so far. Like, have you had those conversations?
No. We talked before last game, like maybe Jake and PD would kill some penalties up front, and they did a little bit. Even Best got in one. Haven't got too much into that. Trying to get the guys that killing that we think might be killing here or at some point will be killing here. So not trying to really integrate new guys that might not be here. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we it's a short camp, it's a short season, not a lot of practice time, so we kind of got to hit the ground with our feet moving because you're just not going to have a lot of time to upload guys to what we're doing. So get them out here in the first game. I like the second game we had 5 kills, which is good because you get to see where the warts are a little bit and work through those kinks.
I was thinking of a guy like Vilmer Ulrichsen who might be doing it at the AHL level this year. Like, it's his first year in pro. What are some important things for these guys when they see against a power play in the pro level?
When I talked to him a little bit about his forecheck routes were a little wonky in one game, and he came out and did a nice job the next time. He's done a pretty good job in the kill, and I have spent some time with him. But he, it might be new to him how we're killing, I don't know. But he's trying to fall in line and do his things, and for the most part, the kill's been good to this point. And again, you haven't seen high level of execution on the other side, so that'll probably change tomorrow night. So we'll see what we're seeing tomorrow night at this time. But I like to take the approach. You show them what we want to do, not so much what the other team's doing. This is how we're going to go about these situations, and make sure our coverages are right. We want to pressure pucks. We want to have some good pace in it, and just go out there and try to execute that for these games. And then as we get further along in the preseason and in the regular season, the actual power plays become pretty obvious what they are, and then we can start. You got to worry about this or this guy. But for now, it's just this is what we're doing. Let's do it.
Final 3 games of the preseason, Conor. How much more focus do you guys put into it as you get closer to things get going for real?
I think you're focused every day, just trying to get better and get ready to play. So just hopefully put good effort tomorrow.
About for you to get into game action after missing the game in Abbotsford?
Excited to play. So we're looking forward to it.
Have any of these young guys stood out to you so far in the first couple of preseason games?
It's a hard question. There's a lot of them, so yeah, they all look good. yeah, they all playing with energy and practicing with energy. So yeah, they all look good.
About having a new coaching staff, not just the head guy, but some assistants as well. Does it take some time for acclimation to get those relationships going? Not with footy, but
I knew Diener before this. Scott Young's a Boston guy. I didn't know Brett McLean. So yeah, it's like anything, like new teammates. There's a couple new tweaks in the system, but yeah, just that's kind of it.
How exciting was it to see the way that power play with the puck around last night?
It was great. Yeah. That was good. Yeah.
What about for you? You missed the one skate earlier in the week, and you haven't played yet. Is that just being really cautious here at this stage of things? Just
yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's just